I think I have really bad hat hair right now, so.
That's why I'm just wearing the hat.
Yeah, I just don't really look good in hats.
You always say that, and, like, you literally look good in hats. Like, you look like a person wearing a hat. Like, what do you expect to look like?
But I feel like that's like a winter hat. I'm not going to wear it inside. But I feel like it's different for you.
The longtime viewers will know, but for the new viewers, this is our tradition where we each come up with a list of ins and outs for the following year. In for 2026, British literature, Canva, veganism, taking a class, Castile soap, small talk, following up, regional tourism, going to the club, theater, easy gay oven recipes, playing catch, Google Password Manager, and making things from scratch. And my outs are Oxford commas, too many ingredients, fixating on the outcome, internalizing rejection, big retail, dooming, street parking, the holidays, panicking about the declining birth rate, being in denial, expecting reciprocity, and dark mode.
Say that. Standouts to me were expecting reciprocity out. I think there's something really profound about that. Mm-hmm. And I think you're right that we need to stop expecting
reciprocity.
Yeah. I think like something that's in, which isn't on my list, but like based on this, is like showing up for other people and being a villager. And
right. When you're in a place where you're in need the most is also likely when you're like the least able to give it back.
Exactly.
Following up, being in, is kind of tied to it because if you don't get a response from someone, like everybody's busy.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily personal if somebody doesn't like get back to you right away. I forget.
Yeah. I mean, I have people I need to respond to right now.
Yeah. How many unread texts do you have?
23.
I welcome follow-ups.
I agree.
I'm saying it here.
Reach out.
Reach out, you guys. Leave a comment. Say, why haven't you posted in 6 months?
What happened to the artist's way?
Say that. Let's ask those hard-hitting questions.
Barbara Walters, we need to talk to her. I think regional tourism being in is a big one.
Yeah.
I say that as a regional tourism professional, but also I just think that exploring America's small towns is important.
Yeah, I've always hated the sentiment that people are like, why would you ever go to like insert small town? There's nothing to do there and everybody's horrible.
So many people live there and that's their everyday life. And I think it's so dismissive to say that there's nothing of value there.
Yeah.
And it's just like being a human is in.
Being a human is so in.
The human experience is added to my in list. All right, my ins for 2026 include cookie totes, Oxford commas, Reddit, mobile games, hotels, open source software, wedge pillows, investing in your future, admitting when you're wrong, nostalgia, rage baiting your friends in real life, and the human experience. And my outs for 2026, rage baiting strangers online, American plazas, eating disorders, holding on to things that no longer serve you, Bluetooth, treating symptoms instead of root causes, moral grandstanding, self-help books, craft beer, $14 cocktails in Rochester, New York, and white elephant gift exchanges.
I agree with all except Oxford commas being in.
Well, Oxford commas are in forever and always.
Not to me, not to me. Have you ever rage baited me?
I don't think so. I don't rage bait people. I just get rage baited.
Yeah, I feel like I can't even imagine like how you would rage bait me.
Yeah, because it's just not me.
It's not you. You're so earnest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bluetooth is really out.
Yeah, we need to stop with that.
The sound quality is so bad. I think poor sound quality is out.
I agree.
Being an audiophile is in.
I need to get new headphones to replace my AirPods.
I might go back to wired headphones.
I've been threatening it.
I'm threatening it.
Not at work, but like for other personal uses.
For the streets.
Yeah. I had a good year in 2025. I feel like I met a lot of new people that have enriched my life. You know, I accomplished some goals. I ran 2 half marathons this year. And I feel like I've really had a good year. And I feel like I've gotten to a very comfortable place in my life where I'm stable and happy. And thinking back to when we first started these New Year's Eve vlogs a few years ago, it's just interesting to see what a different spot I was in at that point in my life versus where I am now. And, you know, every year continues to get better and be a new adventure. And I'm looking forward to 2026 and The word I've chosen to focus on this year is holistic, not in like a crunchy granola-y alternative medicine way, but I'm running the Chicago Marathon in October, and I feel like there's a lot of different areas of my life that I need to address to make sure I'm equipped to handle that goal. And I think that it's a very good way of holding myself accountable for doing those things and addressing some issues that I've had in my life for a long time. And, you know, I need to go to a doctor and deal with my diet. But I'm looking forward to addressing those things and working towards something that I'm going to be really proud of at the end of the year.
That's beautiful, Bestie.
Thanks, Bestie.
I'm proud of you. I know you can do it.
Thanks, Bestie. I'm excited.
Well, this year was really amazing in the sense that I was in love. We just had so much fun and spent so much time together. And I feel like I haven't laughed and talked so much in my entire life. So I was really fulfilled and am really fulfilled in my romantic life. I do think my professional life was very slow moving because it took me a lot longer to finish my feature film than I thought it would. And I kind of like encountered some roadblocks along the way and was really just dealing with overcoming them on my own, and honestly still am. Also, I moved to New York City this fall, but it feels like I haven't really moved because I don't have a job yet, and my boyfriend and I are just subletting, so we haven't found an apartment yet. It doesn't feel like it's official really because I don't know yet if I can survive there long term. My other goal is to find a job and find an apartment. And I hope when we do this video next year that my life will be looking very different. My main goal is just to keep creating no matter what roadblocks I encounter. And I think I'm getting better at doing what I can with the resources I have available to just keep being an artist. I mean, even when I look back on what I've done in the past few years, it's kind of like amazing to me when I add it all up, just that I'm creating a body of work. And you just never know how things are going to be received in the future. I'm grateful to be making things, honestly, and have new experiences, and grateful to have a partner to do it with. So how do you feel about me moving to New York City?
Well, I'm really excited for you because I know that it's something that you've been wanting to do. And I'm really excited that you're finally living out the dream, but I am sad and will miss you, and we'll miss having you be my best friend here in Rochester and having someone to do everything with and being my plus one to everything or being your plus one, you know. I feel like we were partners in a lot of ways for a long time in our friendships, and I'm excited for this next chapter of you fulfilling your dreams.
I mean, I'm so relieved and happy to be moving. I got my clarity, you guys. Wait.
Hey, deep cut.
My general theme is clarity. I'm manifesting clarity. I am really sad to be leaving my bestie.
I mean, you'll always be my longest and oldest friend.
Literally. And some people get to live in the same place all the time as their longest and oldest friend.
Yeah.
But like, we don't get that, which is sick and twisted. I have to be grateful that we have lived in the same place for honestly longer than I was expecting. That's one of the greatest things about me living at home, even when I didn't want to, is that we got to spend so much time together that we wouldn't have otherwise. And I feel like it deepened our relationship for the better, definitely.